Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video about all the gear I have which I use for my videos and photography. Basically I started with photography and then I moved on to videos. You can see it in special rehearsal editions. Bashar al-Assad has been the president of Syria. So yeah, this video is just about the gear I have, and I'll be showing you the three lenses I have. Two are zoom and one is prime. Camera body I have, which is Nikon D5100. There are two lights, there are two tripods, there are two mics. One is the lav mic that you're seeing. I'm just lazy, so I'm just putting it as it is. Usually it's tucked under my whatever I'm wearing. And there's the other boom mic, which I don't use that much, but it's really good as well. I'm going to show you all of this, and if you have any questions, do ask. So this is my camera, and it's without a lens right now. It's the Nikon D5100. I'm recording from my cell phone, and also the BOYA lav mic is on, so you can also hear its quality on the cell phone, which should be the same, but still. Yeah, so this is my good old Nikon. And here are the three lenses I'm using. So these are the three lenses I'm using. This one is the basic one, which came with the camera. The Nikon DX AF Nikon 18 to 55 mm. One thing that I do is I always get the UV protector or the lens cover. So you can see the lens cover here. Okay. This is my new favorite right now. Nikon 50 mm prime lens. Now I had the option of buying a 35 mm and the 50 mm. I don't know why I went for the 50 mm. I think there was just one thing better, and I can't even remember what that was. But yeah, I went for this one, and I went for the 1.8 G and not the D, because D was the old one. So I went for this one. I love it. I mean, I'm loving it. It's just the only problem is the 50 mm lens. So it's so zoomed in. But apart from them, that is good. And this is the last lens I got, the 55 mm to 200 mm. And I like this. And again, I got the UV protector as well. And both this one, the 55 to 200, and this one, the 18 to 55, are 52 mm, while this one, I believe, 50 mm. So yeah, these are the three lenses I'm using. This is Nikon AFS Nikon 50 mm at 1.8 G. These are the two extra lights that I'm using. Basically, I'm using just the small one because it can be mounted on top of my DSLR. The other one can be connected to electricity and mounted on a stand and has a much better light. It uses two AAA cells or batteries here and gives quite a good light actually. So right now I'm recording with just one light there. And now I'm going to show you how it is with the small light I have. Can you see the difference from this? Now there are two lights. One is on top of the camera and the other one is that one. This is a test for this light. I forgot the name of this light, but this light is used for recording this as well. It's a studio light and it's LED. There are couple of hundred LEDs or something. Yeah. Anyhow, so I'm going to switch off the light and then we'll see how this works. Okay, I was trying to do the scary effect, but yeah. Anyhow, you can see how this is working. It's pretty good, I guess, and it was quite cheap as well. So anywho, It's quite bright. Can't see now. So right now you're listening to the lav mic, which is BOYA something. I got it off Amazon, not that expensive. It was one of the cheapest I have, and it's working really good as well. The one problem, however, is that you'll have to switch it on every time you're using it. So it's on camera right now, and now it's back on again. The other one is off/smartphone, so when you're using it on your phone, you don't have to switch it on. It's just the off works. But for the camera, you have to switch it on. But I like it. It's really good. Kind of sensitive, but still works for me. It has pretty long cable. It has all of this, and then it has this. So you can easily just put it on the back and use it. And this is the Rode Video Mic Go. This was a cheaper one from Video Mic Pro. What I didn't get was the dead cat. Really, people, why do you call it a dead cat? There were a few other accessories as well. So within the box comes this and this, the cable. What I've got extra was this. So that's a pretty long cable. First you have to connect the small one to this input, and then that to this, and then this goes inside the camera. There is no on and off button for this one, so I'm going to plug this one in and then you'll see the difference. So I'm going to do this while I'm recording. I'll switch this one, this off, plug this in. Right now you can hear to me to the internal mic, and now you can hear to me from the Rode Video Mic Go. So what's the difference? I can't hear, you can, so you'll know. Good thing about this is you don't have to switch it on or off. It's just like you just put it in and that's it, it starts working. I'm not sure what's the bad thing right now. Yeah, apart from the fact that it's not a lav mic, and I need a lav mic usually because... Why do I need a lav mic? I don't know. So I don't know about the audio dynamics and all these things. I mean, this is a lav mic, it's just here. That one is a little longer, quite longer than this one, and it's pointing at me. So is that taking my voice directly or something? Is that better than this one? I have no idea, but I guess I just got more comfortable using this one. So I have to try using that one as well. Anyhow, you can listen to me right now on that one, so you be the judge of it and let me know. These are the two tripods I have here, which I'm using as well. Well, at least one of them, small one, because the other one is a little bit tilted. They were spare tripods for me because I got them so cheap that I was like, okay, I can just sell them $10 each or something like that. I forgot to talk about this little beauty here, on which you can even mount your cell phone. All you need is a selfie stick, and if you take out the top of the selfie stick, you can put it on top of here, and then you can mount your cell phone on it. Otherwise, you can mount your camera anyways. Actually, this came with my set for the accessories of my GoPro, but because the GoPro died in the waters of Greece, yes, it's not that waterproof as they call it to be. So I'm using the accessories for my other video stuff, and this one really came in handy. My good old Nikon Remote. This helps a lot because I'm a one-man show, and sometimes when I'm far away from the camera, I can just put it on remote mode, take a picture of myself when I'm sitting far away from the camera, and then it already focuses on me, and then when I start the video I don't have to refocus in a weird way. I initially bought it because I was into time lapses, and this helped me a lot in making time lapses as well. So this was it. I've shown you all the gear I have, and you can hear a truck there and a plane there. I only get the night to record stuff. Anywho, so yeah, the two mics, the two lights, the two tripods, the three lenses, and the body, and my cell phone. Really economic, but it works and I'm happy with it. So still, if you have any questions or anything, do ask. One more thing, I started over 10 years ago, and I started with just a small camera, but then gradually I grew my collection and everything, and just recently I bought the other two lenses. And I'm going to keep the body of this camera, but I'm going to change lenses if I have more money or something. Just recently I bought the light, the lenses, because I was thinking of also going into video making and all of these things. So these just became part of my inventory just really recently. It's not that I just started with all of this. So yeah,